I'm gonna see. All right, we are back. We have reset. Now, where is our journey taking us?
So we're not too far. We're 1895.
Okay.
Right? And we have the first print of the Daiquiri.
Ooh, okay.
The Daiquiri, yeah.
The Daiquiri.
Rum is clearly popular. So was gin, but I'm not going to go into all the gin stuff.
Okay.
We'll stick with the Daiquiri because the Daiquiri does a couple of very important things. One of the biggest things that the Daiquiri does is it brings this idea of what we had with the grog, the citrus, the sweetness, and it makes something mixed together on purpose.
Okay.
Something that's intentional, something that is meant for enjoyment.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. It helps bring in the golden ratio.
Which is?
2 to 1 to 1. Two parts,
okay,
say spirit.
Okay.
1 part citrus, 1 part sweetener.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
2, 1, 1. Okay.
Right. All right. So most people for a single serving would call that 2 ounces of, say, rum. And this is a Cuban drink.
Oh, is it by nature?
Yes.
That's where. Okay.
Yes. But this was before there was a lot of issues in Cuba.
Okay.
So there's no way for me to historically truly replicate the Daiquiri.
Unfortunately, yes.
A lot of bartenders will use Havana Club. This is a aged white rum, aged for a year. I had you test it a little bit.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. And then I had you try, because I still want to stay in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
But Puerto Rico is not Cuba. So technically, I mean, I feel like there's some artistic freedom here.
Right.
As long as it's an aged white rum, I think is what we're looking for. I went with the Denizen 5-year.
Yeah, and I really like that. He gave me a sample of that. And
they were the same price in the liquor store. This is aged a little over a year. This is aged 5 years. So
this has had a brighter flavor to me, I thought. So,
I love it. I think it
really
is
good.
my absolute favorite in daiquiri.
That is good stuff.
You know, especially when a daiquiri is just rum. You have to have, you want to showcase the rum. So the daiquiri is a great drink to have a good rum in. Yeah. So even though most people would probably use this, or at least a lot of bartenders like to use that, this is my personal favorite.
For flavor, we're going with that one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very simple drink. We have a 2 to 1 to 1 ratio. I am going to make it based on current golden ratios, which have changed just a touch in current modern times.
How have they changed?
So the current craft modern ratios are 2 to 3/4 to 3/4.
Like cut it out?
Yeah. They want it, and there's a reason modern day wise, because the spirits have gotten better.
Oh, well.
So in the past, the spirits were not as quality as we get today. So
the other stuff would help build it up.
Yeah, it helps mask it a little bit and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And this is not what do I want to say? This is not unknown. Say even in Mexico, for example, they've been using the limes and salt and things like that to mask poor quality tequila for a long time. So
that's good. Okay.
they knew about this too, for sure.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay,
but we're in 1895. We're going to make a daiquiri. I'm going to make it for quality purposes here. Basic bartending, right? We have a Boston shaker.
Yeah.
Large cup, small cup. Large cups for our ice. So we'll do 1 large cube in there.
Okay.
We'll do another large cube, but we'll crack it. There's actually science behind the reason that you would do this.
Perfect, man.
Yeah, I even tried to do research in the best ice ratios.
I've never seen a solid cube put in first and then cracked.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
No, the solid cube helps aerate the citrus. So traditionally, citrus, if you're putting in fresh citrus, you're going to want to shake it.
Yeah, okay.
If you're not using fresh citrus, you're going to want to stir it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So because of the citrus, we want to shake it, and because we want to get aeration into that to help liven those flavors, large cube, 1 large cube, 1 crack cube. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Nice. Oh, you're always learning something here. That's good.
I try.
That's all you do with this.
So we're going to start with our lowest quality ingredient first, right? Just in case we mess up. Oh, hey, guess what I forgot? We need a jigger.
No, we need to measure. Yeah.
We need to measure this out.
We're not going to just eyeball it here on this one.
No. You want to be accurate. Absolutely. You always want to be. That way your drinks are consistent and stuff.
Okay.
You find what you like and then you write it down. And all right. So we're going to start off with ½ ounce of lime. I'm sorry. Did I say half? No. We want 3/4.
So we're going to 3/4.
3/4 would be modern day. 1 ounce would be closer to that golden ratio. But again, like you tasted, this is a quality spirit. We want that spirit to be showcased.
Yes.
So we're going to use the modern ratios.
Okay.
But that 2 to 1 to 1 is a very important ratio historically. All right, we're almost there.
Nice.
Hey, look at there, 3/4. All right. So in the smaller tin, we're going to put our ingredients. We got our 3/4 lime juice. And we're going to use 3/4 of simple. I make a rich simple. The rich simple is a 2 to 1 ratio.
Okay.
It's just shelf stable. It's something that you can actually make and then keep on your shelf. It's not going to go bad after weeks. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
This is also more historically accurate because back in 1895, they would have been making gum syrup, which is weird. I don't recommend it. I've made it. It's odd. It tastes like a melted marshmallow. Like there's a weird silkiness to it, and then
yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah. Maybe some people like that. I don't know. I think it's just more or less what you had back then. And then, of course, our 2 ounces.
Our delicious rum.
Aged white rum. I'm using the Denizen 5-year.
They would use white one, not a spiced or dark rum. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Originally, this would have been Bacardi.
Yes.
When Bacardi was in Cuba. They are no longer in Cuba.
Yeah.
They moved when all the craziness in Cuba was happening. So, all right, we have all of our 3 ingredients. We'll just pour one into the other and give it a shake.
I'm gonna check. Keep going.
About 10 to 15 seconds. All right.
So, the use of simple syrup, they wouldn't have used raw sugar. They would make their own. They would use a syrup, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Back then?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Gotcha.
Simple syrups were definitely available. All it is sugar, the same sugar. You add a little water and dilute it, so it can mix easier in a drink. I know when it comes to like old fashions and stuff, people like to use the raw sugar.
Okay.
But it's not. I mean, yes, you could if we're stepping back in time, but I think they underestimate how early they were using
Right, I know.
syrups.
Right, exactly. That's why I was asking. Like, damn, way back then they're using it.
Oh, you know what? I apologize. We're gonna double strain this.
Double strain. Why are we double straining?
Double straining takes out the little shards of
the
ice.
Oh, okay.
It gives a clearer looking drink, and it
Fancy.
keeps it from
Very nice.
diluting over time.
Ooh, look at that. That looks nice. Oh, perfect.
Yes, sir. And there we have what I would say is a perfect daiquiri.
Wow. So I'm going to ask this, because you see that a lot nowadays, a garnish?
Not at this point.
Not at this point, okay.
Not at this point.
They did not have these yet.
I mean, you could have garnished it. It's just, and even in Jerry Thomas's 1862 book, there's some very brief recipe. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Mm. Holy crap. That's really good. Sorry. Please go.
That's okay.
That is delicious.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have your,
I don't think.
you mind if I try some?
Please, yeah.
All right.
Damn, that's really good. You nailed that one. That's a good daiquiri.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Awesome.
Highlights the rum. Perfect balance.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
man.
Maybe, to be honest, if it was me, that's how I make this with the Denizen.
Okay.
Like you tasted the Havana Club. Maybe it is more historically accurate because I don't feel it is as good of a rum. and then you would want a little more lime and a little more sugar. So that the 2 to 1 to 1 ratio might make more sense
Okay,
here.
for that one.
Yeah,
because of the
versus
quality of
this.
the rum.
Yeah, this
okay.
is such a great rum.
Oh my
I
God.
don't want to mask it too much. So
Man, that is delicious. That's a really good daiquiri. I guess I've never had a daiquiri.
It's so good.
I don't think I've ever ordered a daiquiri out in the wild. So yes,
Well,
thank you so much.
normally out in the wild, you order something like that, they're not going to take this much thought
No,
and
they're not.
process into it. So.
Plus the fresh ingredients like that. Damn,
Well, yeah,
good.
that's the only way to make it. All it is the rich, simple, 2 parts sugar, 1 part water, fresh lime juice, and some
Everything just
Jameson.
marries together well. Nothing's overtaking anything. Everything just perfect. Perfect ratios on
Thank
that
you.
one. Very
Thank
nice.
you. Appreciate it.
Very good. Okay. So where we going now for our journey?
Well, the whole point of this is something that is clearly purposefully drank. This is a clear
so this
difference from
it's not needed. We're not needing it to stay alive.
right.
Like our scurvy
Right.
and everything
Right.
with the
Right.
grog. Okay, so
Right.
this is
This
made
is-
for pleasure.
We've evolved to a point where somebody's actually making this to taste
Gotcha.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I can see. Okay. Nice. That's okay. Yeah, I can't get over how good that was.
And now drinks are going to become part of a social setting, right? Like
No.
you like to drink now, and drinks are being made for balance and flavor and everything. And now you start your social setting.
So the daiquiri started the trend.
Sort of. I would say the trend started before
Okay.
the daiquiri. The daiquiri's biggest contribution is the ratios
Oh, okay.
within something that is limes and sweetness, and but it really set the template, because predating this, if you look at a lot of the Jerry Thomas's books, 1862, 1876,
Yeah.
the ratios are all over the place.
Oh, okay.
There's no standard. There's no standard at all. It would say like use a bar spoon of curacao. Well, like curacao and Cointreau and stuff weren't really a thing. Curacao was a thing if you made it yourself.
Oh, okay.
And in this book, it'll tell you how to make your own curacao.
Oh, wow.
But then it doesn't want
Was
you
it
to
mass
use-
produced?
No, it was
Oh,
not
okay.
mass produced. We'll eventually get to like Cointreau, but Cointreau it wasn't even started until 1875. And we're within that, but then it's not even trademarked till 1885. You give it a few more years, and now we're just going to start to use Cointreau will start to become a big thing. But even in 1895 with the daiquiri, you're not seeing a lot of that. You're seeing this is kind of where balance and the golden ratio and everything kind of starts, and really helps like bartending become a profession. And,
Yeah, so they standardize it, and that
Yeah.
way they can make more cocktails
Yeah.
with this ratio.
Yeah. And in 1862, 1876, this would have been a fancy
Ooh, fancy.
cocktail. Yeah, yeah. And for example, the Brandy Crusta. The Brandy Crusta is in this book, 1862, and I have some notes here. I could look it up. It's easy enough, but I made these for ease of use.
Sweet.
Let's see if it works.
It's a lot of info.
Yeah. So this is just from this book. And the Brandy Crusta, 1862. Guess how it's made?
With brandy?
Yes. Yes.
Did it.
Yes. So
And let me guess, a citrus?
I don't know yet, because
Oh.
what the book says is to make a Brandy Crusta, it's the same as a fancy brandy cocktail.
What's
Except ice is added to a tumbler before straining, and the lemon moistened rim is dipped in sugar. The lemon is peeled like an apple and set inside the glass based on the picture. It shows a
Wow.
picture of that.
That's a lot of specifics.
So it tells you nothing. Basically, it tells you. So you're sitting there going, "I want a brandy Crusta." And this is important because this is the first time you rim a glass. This is the first time
wow.
that somebody actually put sugar on the rim of a glass.
On the brandy crystal.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
I got so many tabs, so much.
Right, yeah.
And fix this hours. Okay, here we go. There's a photo.
Oh, good.
So they're showing the moistened or the sugar on the rim they're showing the lemon peel on
That's
the
a
inside.
huge lemon peel.
And that's the glass that they show, which is not far off from that, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's all good.
So yeah, Crusta's made is the same as a fancy cocktail. Okay, great. What the hell is a fancy cocktail, right?
Yes.
We go back to, okay, here we go. Fancy brandy cocktail. You
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. The drink is made the same as a brandy cocktail. Except that it's strained in a fancy glass.
What? Okay.
Right. And a piece of lemon peel is thrown on top of the edge of the glass moistened with lemon.
Oh,
So they're not
okay.
doing sugar yet.
Yes.
They're just moistening it.
So they're rubbing the lemon.
Yeah, but it's called fancy because you got the fancy glass and because you got your rim moistened with lemon.
But it's basically the same cocktail. Wow. Okay.
It's the same cocktail. So we got to go all the way back, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what is a brandy cocktail?
yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Brandy cocktail. 3 to 4 dashes of gum syrup.
Okay.
So we're back to the idea of gum syrup versus rich simple. We're using rich simple, right? But okay, 3 to 4 dashes. How much is a dash, right? Like
Yeah. How much it depends on how you're dashing it.
right.
I guess.
It's an undetermined. It's like saying a little bit or just a smidge or something, right? Like
Yes,
it's kind of an undetermined amount. The roughly agreed upon amount is a dash is roughly 1/8 of a teaspoon.
Okay.
So that means 3 to 4 dashes were probably within the realm of half a teaspoon.
Jeez.
Half a teaspoon of syrup.
That's it?
That's
Okay.
it. That's it. A couple of dashes of Bogart's bitters.
Okay.
A wine glass of brandy. A wine glass at this time would have been 2 ounces.
That's it?
Yeah, 1862, a wine glass at this time would have been roughly 2 ounces,
Oh, wow.
which
Didn't
is
know
where
that.
2 ounces becomes the standard in mixing cocktails.
Oh, interesting.
Eventually, 1895, the daiquiri, 2 ounces of rum to 1 ounce of citrus to 1 ounce of sugar, right? And we're squeezing lemon peel, fill 1/3 of the glass, and stir with a spoon. So there's zero real information. Oh, wait, fill 1/3 full of ice. All right. So at least it is telling me to use ice. That's nice. That's nice. So we got syrup, bitters, brandy, and some curacao. 1 to 2 dashes of curacao. So this is the first mention of using an orange liqueur in a cocktail. Yeah. Now, this is also called a cocktail, which today we think of cocktails as all mixed drinks.
Right.
Back then, that's not the case. Back then, a cocktail specifically defined a mixed drink with bitters put in it.
So it wasn't a cocktail unless you had bitters in it.
If you had to have bitters,
Okay.
yeah, and at least like 3 ingredients.
What was it if it didn't have?
If you're not using bitters, then it could be, it kind of depended on what else you had in there. It could be a fix, it could be a fizz, it could be a sling, it could be a toddy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It could be, so there was a different structure. It could be a daisy. Daisy we'll see in 1876,
coming up,
the next book.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. But a cocktail now is a blanket term
for everything.
for all mixed drinks.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. If you mix 2 ingredients, you have a cocktail.
Back then it was not. Back then
Interesting.
it was not.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Sweet.
Am I not looking at the camera enough for you, Jeff?
No.
Oh.
I say we need to get daiquiris in their hands here.
I know. They like that. I see. All right.
We went to the bridge.
All right. The crowd wants some daiquiri. They want to try this shit themselves.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, they want to try it themselves.
Yes, I don't want to deny them mouth pleasure because this is delicious.
And then we could talk more history.
This is delicious. All right, we'll be right back. We're going to make cocktails for Calvin's going to make cocktails for the audience.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back.
shipped from 1862 to 1895.
Oh, I can shoot
Because a lot of the history is like around the fashion.
How you guys feeling the? How you feeling the daiquiri?
That is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
amazing
good.
what we do.
It's
As
dangerous.
soon as it's on purpose.
Dangerous.
So
Daiquiri.
yeah.
Daiquiri.
I think, yeah. How you enjoying your daiquiri, sir?
Yummy.
Meow.
Oh, this is delicious.
Daiquiri.
Surprisingly delicious.
Yes, yes. But it's amazing what they do once this is on purpose.
This is incredible. Don't blink. I'll finish it.
What he said. Definitely.
Yeah.